Hello, this is a reflection for The Artist Way, week 7. I am realizing more and more that my Artist Way reflections become a bit less about the artist within than about the truth within and things I actually want to do, because I think I've never spent so much time actually thinking about what do I want. And this book and the morning pages and the things that I'm writing are like bringing me more and more to this, like, I don't know, to this realizations, I would say, that I'm thinking more and more about what do I want. And I'm reflecting so much about my life and about everything. Like, I think for the past 3 years I've disconnected from my arts and I've disconnected from myself. Actually, not even for the past 3 years, for a very long time. I forgot who I was. And I think I was really lost, very stuck. And this book, talking about my feelings every day in the journal, making journaling morning pages a consistent practice in my life, it's just making me reflect on everything that I feel. And I think I haven't had so much time where I haven't really asked myself, what do I want to do? I think I've done so many things in the past years out of a sense of guilt and obligation, and not out of a sense of true true want, true pleasure, true desire or passion. And I don't even know if this is making my art fuel more, because if this book, one second, truth, I don't know if this book is making me reflect on my art or if it's making me reflect on my life, honestly. And I think it's more of the life part. Like, I'm reflecting a lot about, I don't know, what kind of person do I want to be, what kind of things I want to do. Yeah. Recording these in parks is always so stressful, but it's fine. And I think this chapter, for example, was about perfectionism and about jealousy. And perfectionism part is definitely interesting, because I think I'm a very perfectionistic person. Perfectionistic. I don't know how to say this word. I'm a perfectionist. And a lot of my art doesn't really get released because I sit a lot on it, and then in the end the momentum is gone, and then I just don't feel like posting anymore or sharing it because it just doesn't feel right. Although I think that's the thing, I kind of try to mold it into something perfect, when in reality, to me, art is a feeling. And if the momentum is gone, it feels like the art is harder to finish, because if the momentum is gone, then it's gone. And the jealousy part is what I actually think was my biggest reflection, because honestly, it wasn't even about art. Things that I was writing, what I'm jealous about, were kind of wild, because I already knew these things, but I don't think I want to mention who I wrote because in case anyone ever watches this. But the overall theme was, I want to say what I want to say. I want to be who I want to be. I want to allow myself to be the way that I am. And I want to be free. I think I wanted to... The Artist Way is making me realize that the way that I've been living my life and where I have been living my life doesn't align with me at all. I don't want this life like that. I don't. And I've been really wanting to leave into nature, to leave and live somewhere different, not in the city. And my soul has longed for nature for such a long time, because even if I think about things that inspire me, the art that kind of inspires me, I think about my home. And I think about the home that I don't have anymore. And the things that inspire me is dust in the morning in the room, the dogs barking, nature, home. And I don't have a home, so why pretend I do? Why not just leave and make that home in places that are new to me? And I want to be in nature. I want to wake up in the morning and go somewhere where I can actually see the grass. And I currently live in the city and it just doesn't align with me at all. And art-wise neither, because it doesn't inspire me. The place where I'm currently existing doesn't inspire me. It makes me exist and not live. And that is something I've been reflecting on so much, because I have wanted to want this so badly and I just can't. And yeah. And also I want to live my life in a way that is inspiring to me, and not live my life because I feel like, also a moment of truth, I chose this city and I chose to live the way that I do partly out of a rebellion, because I wanted to leave my, not even home country because it's complicated, I wanted to leave the city where I was living when I was 18, and I was really unhappy and struggled a lot with my mental health. I decided to move to Berlin and to pursue arts, and in a way it worked, because I think I found a lot of myself in this place, and I definitely found amazing friendships and really supportive people. But the city was chosen out of an act of rebellion, not out of true desire to live here. And I don't know. And really, I have rarely I think I did a lot of things in my life out of an obligation or out of a rebellion. When things like got like too far, I just wanted to get away, and then I did it just because, like, in spite of something, not because I wanted to. And if I ask myself, what do you want to do? What do you want to be? Where do you want to be? The answer is not in the city, in nature. Where exactly? Not sure, but I also realized, and that was in the same chapter about perfectionism, I don't need to know what the end goal really is or what the end place is. I want to try is enough. Like, I don't know if I want it like forever, but I want to try. I want to try to, I don't know, work somewhere different. I want to try to live in nature. I want to try to go with my feeling more and not with logic so much, because I don't know, I feel like I've been living my life in fog, honestly. And I want to come back to myself. Yes, I want to come back to my art, but that's the thing, I feel like it's coexisting with each other. I want to come back to who I actually am. And who am I actually? Honestly, who knows? But yeah, I don't know. And again, jealousy. That was for me such a big one, because I was writing things. I'm jealous of people that live their life the way they want to. I'm jealous. I'm not even jealous of other creators, because honestly, I'm not. Like, other creators, like artistic creators that are doing what I do, I'm not jealous. I don't think I've ever really seen myself as in competition with other people, but I also don't think I don't know, but I was jealous of people living their life the way that they wanted to. It wasn't so much about arts as it was about traveling, leaving when you want to leave, living the way you want to live. That isn't like because in the end we are all unique. I don't know how to explain it. It's like in the end we're all unique and we can do what we want. And I kind of forgot that there's no guidebook, and that there's also no guidebook for an artist or no guidebook for a life. Like there's no guidebook for anything. So like honestly, I could design my life the way that I want to, and if I have people in my life that pressure me to be one way, that's on them. But I don't have to do it. Like I don't have to live any way that anyone wants me to live it. I should live my life based on what I want to do. And that's crazy to me, because I think I again did things to rebel or did things out of an obligation, and I've always considered other people. Like in the back of my mind, anytime I would consider other people and not myself. And in the end, I would still choose comfort over the thing that I wanted to do, safety over fear. And honestly, I figured in this chapter is that my peace and my happiness is on the other side of that fear. I want to leave this place. And every week of this book, every journal prompt I do is that I want to live my life the way that I want to live my life, and I want to know what that looks like. Oh, mosquito. And I want to know what that looks like, because I don't know what that looks like. I think I would be happier somewhere else, and I think I would be and I think I want to be free. I don't know even what that means exactly, but I want to be in nature. I want to be free. I want to hear dogs bark and dust floating inside the room. And I want to grieve my home. And I want to let myself do that. And I want to feel more things, and I want to create out of that place of grief too, because I don't have a home anymore for a very long time. So yeah, so that's the reflection. And yeah, I think, like, as I said already, I think this book is becoming more and more about, like, what do you want to do in life? Not even about what kind of art I want to make. It's more about, like, what do you want to do? Where do you want to be? Who do you want to be, like, at all? Like, who are you? And yeah. So thank you for listening. It's gonna be okay. Week 8.